Recording live from the Black Lodge, it's me, the free will burning, head turning, ass kicking, machismo dripping, master podcast and mouthpiece of the Southeast, uncontested superstar of the airwaves, and your reigning and defending podcast champion of the world, bringing you a special commentary for Sweet Revenge. But I won't be getting my revenge on my own. I'm Brendan A. Lane, and joining me as always, Fear, his diamond-studded fuckhammer. You know him, you love him. He's the Baron of Booze. Give it up for Fat Tony.
Newly single ladies, the fuckhammer is taking applications. And real quickly, I have to say it's ironic that she's enjoying her engagement ring for the first thing I record after being officially divorced. No, it was amicable, by the way. Anyway.
So, your Sweet Revenge will be enjoying this officially licensed, which Fat Tony didn't realize.
I didn't know. I blew a whole take because I'm like, this is officially licensed? And that totally threw him off.
It threw me off. I had such hearty brain fog that I was like, what? But this is the first official Jason Voorhees anything on film since 2009. So number one, what do you think about the fact that this is basically, and I hate to say this, if you want to look at it, this is the 13th Friday the 13th.
That's amazing, and it's the commercialization of an 80s IP for basically a product tie-in, and I honestly think that's the most appropriate thing it could be after all the legal battles over money. Let's make a beer commercial.
I mean, if you're going to do it, goddamn.
They do it well.
This is the way to do it. So this was directed, and I didn't look his name up because honestly it's not important because this is a fucking short film. But this was directed by the same guy who did the Wrong Turn remake. Have you seen the Wrong Turn remake?
Hell yeah, I really liked it.
I have not seen it.
Yeah, it is totally fucking worth it. It is not what you expect.
I'll be honest with you, I don't like any of those movies.
Then it's perfect for you because it's like none of them. These aren't like mutant retake.
Hold on. You cut me off. Oh. I didn't like any of those movies
but part two.
Except part 2, directed by the great Joe Lynch.
Hell yeah.
So we've got our first use of very, very obvious allusions to this being a commercial for Angry Orchard. She's drinking one, and oh, look, a delicious apple. So this guy is the poor man's Crazy Ralph.
Yeah. It's mildly anxious Tom because he's clean cut, his beard is well groomed, he eats healthy.
So, being that this is the 13th Friday the 13th, unofficially, however you want to look at it, did you think in like when we were going to get something new, because we have Crystal Lake, the TV show, on the horizon, that we would get a short film for a a cider company.
Hey, not against Angry Orchard, it's tasty.
Yeah, by the way, this is in promotion for the Thriller Pack, which I have been unable to get my hands on, but Fat Tony just alerted me that it's all over our hometown of Morristown, Tennessee.
Yeah, I didn't know he needed it, or I'd have bought it before I came up.
I've literally been to every single fucking location in Sevier County trying to find this. By the way, we just got Chekhov's boat motor, which comes into play. It's only the second time in the official canon where Jason has used a motorized implement to kill somebody with.
What was the... I thought he got hacked in 6, wasn't it?
No. I'm saying that Jason uses...
Oh, Jason uses a motor. Yeah, because he uses Cruise.
Yeah, he uses the circular tree cutter or whatever. So our protagonist, and I'm going to use that in quotations here, the reason this is called Sweet Revenge is that you find out that her beau is having a little bit of a dalliance with one of the other participants in this getaway they've got going on. Number one, I want to say positively about this, and it's sort of a negative in the broad sense, but in the micro, I think it's really positive. I like you, and I think I'm speaking for you, like it when the Friday the 13th series kind of shoots for the fence and does something different.
Hell yeah.
And this has a really interesting idea where our main character ends up becoming a killer. I don't think it quite works for a short film, but this could have been an interesting idea for a full-length movie.
I think in part 7... Tina should have been killing that, especially, what was it, Melissa, the blonde bitch?
Oh, but her name is Melissa.
Melissa should have been murdered by Tina and then framed Jason for it.
By the way, moderately aggressive Jeff, or whatever his name was just masturbating in the distance.
I mean, can you blame him? All that hot young teen flesh and delicious, crisp, cold, angry orchard.
He gave her a fucking apple. I mean, what's the...
She was asking for it.
By the way, you find out this character's name... No, actually, no, never mind. I started to tell you something about something that has nothing to do with this. I started to tell you that you find out that her name is Alice, and I just realized that that's from a comic book I just read. Never mind.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What's interesting?
Friday the 13th, Jason versus Jason X. The twist is that the character is named Alice at the very end of that. Never mind.
Like old school zombie Jason versus Uber Jason.
Yeah, it's terrible. It's a
fun idea.
I just read it for the first time.
Oh yeah. But no, this is. I know Freddy vs. Jason takes place in the 2000s, but cell phone ubiquity wasn't as often. Now, it will be an interesting idea to see in the cell phone age, in an expanded form, not this, but she was on her phone texting. And, now we can have, like, hide-and-seek cat and mouse games with Jason, like, stay down, he's done, and, like, while people communicating while hiding.
Okay, well, we just saw our main... character get pulled under the water. So my question to you is, this is sort of twofold. Number one, is this Jason paranormal, and was this some sort of delusion, or did he actually pull her under the water? And part B, is this connected to any of the continuity we've had before? Is this a sequel to the 2009 movie? Or is this something completely new? Or is this...
No, because the guy they have playing Jason is not as big as, what's his
Derek
name?
Mears?
Derek Mears. That was my one complaint, is I don't like Jason's size in this. I like him to be hulking and huge. But, I don't know. See, you're talking, like... To me, he really pulled her under, but saw that she was loyal to a brand he approved of, and let her go.
Jason loves a cold.
He doesn't like any other drinking and dry. He thought she was drinking apple juice. He's unaware that it had alcohol content. That's it.
If Jason were to drink, would he drink through a straw through the hole in his hockey mask?
He just like smash it through the hockey mask, and no, he'd do like in part 8. He'd lift the mask real quick.
Give her a wink.
Give her a wink.
The music in this is so good.
Oh, yeah.
My biggest takeaway from this, the first night that I watched it, which was the 13th of the last month, we're recording in September, but in August it got released, and my biggest takeaway was like, this is what was missing from the 2009 movie, is that classic. By the way, the fucking
body parts on
the clothesline.
Yeah,
I genuinely got a kick out of that.
Oh yeah, I didn't think they'd go that hard, because I had heard that this was a tie-in before watching it the one time I did, but I'm like, wow, they went for it. It's not a good Friday the 13th property without some good gore.
So you alluded to it, this new Jason universe that's been launched because of the
lawsuit
and the complications of the division of rights, which, by the way, Paramount is looking to buy Warner Brothers, and if that occurs, a lot of this will be fixed.
Insanity that they got rid of it first, and they're getting it. It'd be funny if secretly the CEO was only pursuing that merger to get Jason back.
Goddamn right. But this Jason universe has been sort of it's been controversial. Let's just put it that way. What's not the word controversial?
Polarizing?
Polarizing, yes.
Yeah.
It's been polarizing. Yeah, choke me, daddy.
Yeah, that nowadays, see, he doesn't know how to handle these Gen Z adults. They're all reading book smut, and see, I don't know.
Well, see, this is what I'm alluding to. The reason that Jason has a new look is that this is a cold, calculated business decision, so they can 100% own this design. Greg Nicotero, who absolute legend,
yeah,
he was tasked with creating a new look for Jason, and from the neck down, body wise, not taking into account, he pretty much looks like Never Hike Alone Jason, which I'm fine with. I've never been a big fan of Jason with a jacket, but it looks fine. The mask, on the other hand, by the way, this is a great
game. Yeah, it is. The motor game. Where we go. I wonder if he's having memories of Bad News Cruise. See, the head, like, he's got a small head. Jason should have...
It's the way the mask is tapered, it makes the head look really tall. And the eyes, they're more horizontal, and that was intentional to make him look angry, but it just makes him look... I don't know. By the way, she survives this, which is another reason I think that there may be some paranormal shit going on under the surface.
Maybe.
I don't know. Or maybe this is just her. By the way, the apple core is great. It's like you can tell they had fun. Like what apple related kills can we have?
They did. They went for it. I like it.
Oh, and again, Jason's been stabbed through the fucking heart, so...
See, this seems...
He looks human, but, I mean...
Like, they went off of... Like, I don't think necessarily remake, but I do think they were wanting to lessen the ridiculousness of full-on waterlogged zombie Jason, which is a Jason I will always love.
I mean, if it were up to you, like, your ideal Friday the 13th incarnation...
It'd be human to zombie. There'd be one as human, and then like part 2 of my incarnation would straight up zombify. I might still try to do the James Bond intro again.
That is fun.
That is like
so
6
good.
and 4 are the best, and you get one of each.
I'm not mad at that idea.
Yeah.
By the way, I know you're fucking my man. I've just been stabbed, but my anger, my drive for sweet revenge is going to keep me alive.
That's it. Hell hath no fury like Jason around sex and a woman scorned.
And that's why she's being left alive, because Jason knew she's being cheated on. And
that's why he pulled her under, felt her murderer sins, and think, oh, she's drinking apple juice. I'll let her go. The only reason he stabbed her is she got in his way. She tried, because she wants this sweet revenge.
So my takeaway from this is that, like, this is an interesting twist that we're about to have. I don't think it works in the context of this being a short film.
No, it needs to be built up.
Because you don't get enough with the characters. And that's something these movies are always fairly light on. But they'll give you just enough to where you can care about them.
Yeah.
But you don't have enough time. I mean, they knew what people wanted. They wanted Jason killing. And I'll say this is a very positive. This short film has more plot than Halloween Kills. So
yeah, that's true. Even though I don't hate Halloween Kills, once I learned to accept it as just dumb fun, which is not what the Friday... It's a Friday the 13th movie with reskinned as a Halloween movie. You can't argue that.
I can't argue it. We don't have...
But, I'm not saying... I understand why you hate it, but it's... I don't know.
This ending...
They need a kiss. Like, he needs a finger banger. He's like, now sex is okay.
Because they're in a committed relationship.
Yes. They get married. He puts like a little acorn ring on her. Or he takes a severed finger with a ring and puts a new one on her.
And he fingers her with it.
After putting the ring on.
Yeah, only he's romantic. After they're married.
See, they're going to fuck.
And that's it. That's our sweet revenge. Mike P. Nelson. There you go. There's a shout out.
Isn't that, no, I was just thinking of Mike Nelson.
Yeah, from Mystery
Science
Theater.
Like, wait a second. That's not. That's why they added the P.
Yeah.
Sad.
So that's Sweet Revenge, and I have to say the biggest missed opportunity when I heard the name for this was like, oh, well, they got to put Motorhead Sweet Revenge as the closing credits, and nope.
It's all the kids know Motorhead.
They fucking should.
Don't. I know.
They should.
I do my part. I go to elementary schools every day and blast it during their recess. I've been asked to leave, but I'm like, I'm not on school property.
God bless you, and God bless the Friday the 13th Jason universe. Hopefully we'll see where this takes us, and then our next stop, I guess, will be Crystal Lake.
Real quickly, the next full movie with Jason Voorhees as the killer needs to pick up directly from this, and anybody who missed it will be completely lost. Or that could be their creepy recap at the beginning, like they used to do. Recap of a beer commercial.
I mean, shit. I mean, they could edit this down to an excellent 2 or 3 minutes recap.
I'd give it a 3.5. If it's coming back, it's got to come back big. But I'd love a recap, like a giant recap onto a new reboot movie that shouldn't have it.
There's a killer. There's a legend around here,
but
a killer buried, not dead. He's a taste for cider.
Yeah.
Taste for cider and being insider.
Yes, he no longer kills couples fucking. It's when the drugs come out. He's still staunchly against marijuana, the legalization of marijuana.
All right, sweet revenge. This is Brainerd A. Lane and Fat Tony signing off. Till next time, Rant Army.
Keep marching.